All right, let's understand today the total cost of ownership. That is, this question will test your concepts on TCO. We'll first look at option A. A says for the assessment of the error budget. The error budget is related to reliability of a system and not cost. In TCO, we are more concerned about the cost. So A is out. Let's move to option B. B says to gain insights into the availability level of services. Service level availability is associated with performance and uptime guarantees of a service and not again cost consideration. So this is again incorrect because we are specifically looking for cost with regard to this question. Let's move to option C. C says to determine the potential financial benefits. TCO helps in understanding the overall cost involved over time, which is crucial for evaluating the return on investment. This can be the potential answer because financial benefits is related to cost, right? It's related to money. So let's park this. Let's move to option D. D says to estimate the necessary computational resources. Computational resources is about assessing technical requirements rather than financial assessment again. That is, this is again not related to money. So D is out. Let's move to and let's lock option C as the correct answer. All right. Let's understand some security related question that is about data at rest. Let's look at option A. A says by combining training datasets for clients in the same sector. Combining training datasets is associated with data analysis and machine learning and not data security at rest. Therefore, incorrect choice. Let's move to option B. B says by securing files that contain potentially harmful code. Data security at rest has nothing to do with malicious code or harmful code. Hence, incorrect choice. Let's move to option C. C says by auditing platform privacy practices in comparison to established industry benchmarks. Google Cloud ensures data security and privacy at rest by employing encryption and managing encryption keys. This can be the potential answer. We'll keep this. Let's move to option B. B says by conducting privacy assessments for essential client software. Privacy reviews or assessments are a part of compliance and risk assessment and not securing data at rest. Therefore, incorrect choice. We are left out with option C and it is the correct answer. Okay, let's look at again a classic question related to cloud versus on premises. Let's look at option A. A says they can anticipate uninterrupted service availability. No service can guarantee 100% availability due to unforeseen outages. It can be like earthquake, electricity, or fire, those kind of things. So 100% guarantee or uninterrupted service is impossible. Therefore, incorrect choice. Let's move to option B. B says they can bypass the restrictions associated with serverless computing. Serverless computing is a feature of cloud technology and not a limitations to avoid. Let's reject this. Let's move to option C. C says more tools to innovate and improve resource usage. Cloud technology offers a wide range of tools and services that enable innovation and efficient resource management, which on premise infrastructure cannot provide. This can be the potential answer. We'll park this. Let's move to option D. D says improve the maintenance of on premises infrastructure. Leveraging cloud technology typically reduces the need for on premises infrastructure maintenance rather than optimizing it. This is out. We are left out with option C and we will lock it. Let's bring the heat to the snow. It's all about service availability. Let's look at option A. A says the count of regions where the service is accessible. Count of regions refers to geographic distribution of data centers and not service availability. Therefore, incorrect choice. Let's move to option B. B says uptime percentage. Serviceability in cloud technology is typically measured as a percentage of uptime, reflecting the proportion of time a service is operational and accessible. This can be the potential answer. Let's park this. Let's move to option C. C says the latency in the service's response. Latency measures the performance of a service and not the availability of a service. We will eliminate this. Let's look at option D. D says the frequency of service interruptions. Service interruption is the duration of downtime that affects availability, not just the count of incidents. Therefore, again, incorrect choice. Let's lock option B, uptime percentage, as the correct answer. Alrighty, let's tackle this question. There's no going back from now. We'll look at option B first. B says by allocating IAM primitive roles to every staff member. If we look at this, IAM primitive roles are not tailored to a specific job function, which can lead to over privileged access. We should keep in mind the principle of least privilege as well, right? So primitive roles is incorrect. Let's look at option C. C says by enforcing the principle of least privilege in assigning roles to each staff member. This looks good, least privilege, but if you look at this statement, each staff member, this can be a problem because let's say if there are 1,000 employees or 1 million employees, then it will be a problem because manually applying principle of least privilege for each and every employee can be a difficult task. Since it's a manual, it can also prone to errors as well, and somewhat like it's a tedious task as well. Like if I say manually assigning like thousands of things, doing the same thing over and over again, this will be a problem. So C is out. Let's move to option D. D says by stabilizing single shared service account to be used by all departments. Single shared service account does not allow for customization per department and can lead to security risk due to shared credentials. Let's eliminate this option as well. We will lock option A as the correct answer.